That was Force of Nature Extended. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Krissy Vann in for Kevin Yard, and it is back to school. Can you believe it? We've gotten through the long weekend, final one of summer, and here we are. Now, temperatures, if you're getting ready for the day, heading back to school, relatively pleasant. We're looking at a range from 19 to 21 degrees, but we do have the risk of thunderstorms throughout today, so make sure that you pack along the raincoat, pack along the rain boots. We're spending the morning here in Oakville at Captain R. Wilson School. We'll be heading inside, building on all the excitement, as well as sharing some advice for that first day back to the books. That was a look at Force of Nature. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Krissy Vann in for Kevin Yard. And yes, if you flipped over that calendar, it is official. Today is back to school. We're going to be broadcasting live right here in Oakville at Captain R. Wilson. We'll be learning a little bit about the history of the school, as well get some advice from the staff about what to expect, some encouragement for the big day. And of course, we'll be speaking with some of the students as well. So I'm sure there is going to be loads of excitement right here. As for temperatures heading out the door, temperatures ranging from 19 to 21 degrees, a little bit sticky in the air. We're certainly feeling that humidity, and we do have the risk of thunderstorms as well. So if you're packing for recess, you may want to bring along the boots and the raincoat because you may just need it today. It's been a beautiful start to the day in Oakville, Ontario, where we are spending the morning at Captain R. Wilson Public School. Very exciting today as it is back to school. And this is Vice Principal Chris. What advice do you have for the kids that are getting themselves ready?
I think the most important piece of advice this morning is, boys and girls, have a good breakfast. And most importantly, come to have fun. If you can't have fun, you can't learn. And here at Captain R. Wilson, we're all about having fun.
Excellent. I love that advice, Chris. Temperatures right now ranging from 19 to 21 degrees, and we do have the risk of thunderstorms, so pack along the rain boots just in case. Well, if back to school time has you saying, "Arr," then you have...
Like a ship, we have our theme is the sharks. We've got our captain here with us. And so everything we do here does have that wonderful pirate theme.
Excellent. We're going to be having lots of fun here this morning, getting you ready for school. Temperatures right now a little bit muggy out there, ranging from 19 to 21 degrees. But we do have some sunshine with the risk of thunderstorms later. So pack the rain boots and the raincoat and maybe even a pirate hat. That was Force of Nature Extended, a beautiful start to the day here in Oakville, Ontario. And we're starting at Captain R. Wilson Public School. And I'm joined by the master of technology, the one and only Tim. Tell me about some of the innovations you're using here at the school.
Well, we've been pretty busy here. We've started about 80 new desktop computers in their world.
Very cool, Tim. And I just want to point out that I learned how to type on just a keyboard. There was no screen. So I don't know about you and Tom and Emily, but things have really changed around here, and it's a very neat way to learn. Well, I have no doubt many an alarm clock got a bit of a workout this morning. Indeed, it is back to school. Temperatures ranging from 18 to 22 degrees. And we're at Captain R. Wilson, and I'm actually joined by Tim. You are the technology master. And in fact, this school is a leading edge for technology. Tell me a bit about what you have going on.
Well, we have, as I mentioned earlier, some of the other equipment here, but in a 3D printer.
Now, Tim, that all sounds really exciting. Do you think they'll let me come to class?
Well, yeah, if you leave the typewriter behind, you can come to class, no problem.
Thanks so much, Tim. We're having a lot of fun at Captain R. Wilson and more fun to come. But for now, I'll send it back inside for the live drive. Well, if you can believe it, it's already time for back to school. And in Oakville, Ontario, the sun is shining on the humid side, as you can tell by my hair here. But Shamir doesn't mind. Shamir, you're going into grade 6. But first, tell me, what was the best thing about your summer holidays?
I went to McMaster University for...
Shamir, you're blowing my mind here. What an amazing summer. So then what are you excited for heading back to school?
I'm excited to see all my friends again.
Absolutely. Well, there you go. Lots of excitement here at Captain R. Wilson Public School. We'll continue to broadcast live and really just be a part of the back to school festivities. That was Force of Nature Extended. I'm Krissy Vann in for Kevin Yard with a very exciting assignment back to school at Captain R. Wilson in Oakville, Ontario. Now, as for temperatures, if you're heading out the door, it is quite muggy. We do have the risk of thunderstorms, and it will be getting into the mid-20s. But as for what we've been seeing here, a lot of fun, lots of excited kids, as well as some apprehensive faces and even a couple tears for the parents. It can be quite a difficult day to send them off for their first day of school, but taking a look inside, so much fun ahead for them. And overall, it's been really great out here in Oakville with lots of sunshine to get the day started.
Thanks very much.
That was Force of Nature Extended. I'm Krissy Vann in for Kevin Yard. And yes, it is back to school. And at Captain R. Wilson, the bell has rung. The kids are indoor, but this is the great thing. Yes, tons of learning, studying. The eat, sleep, study schedule will begin. But at Captain R. Wilson, it's all about fun. And what can kids expect over the next few days of class?
A lot of learning.
Thanks so much, Chris. First mate, vice principal here at Captain R. Wilson. Tons of fun, tons of learning, all taking place right now, and great temperatures to enjoy in the mid-20s as well, though we do have the risk of a thunderstorm today. Oh, yeah, and they are so excited, and I don't blame them because I've only been at Captain R. Wilson for this morning, and it is amazing here. I'm joined by Gord, and Gord, you're a little bit more familiar with what the older kids will be up to, so what does their first week look like?
So it's really nice to get them involved.
Thanks so much, Gordon. I can feel the school spirit here at Captain R. Wilson. As for temperatures, it feels quite humid, ranging into the mid-20s as well. We do have the risk of thunderstorms today. Krissy? Yes, we're in Oakville, Ontario at Captain R. Wilson Public School. I have a very special guest, Paige, who's going into grade 3. Paige, tell me about your summer. You did some exciting things.
I went to the Katy Perry concert.
Very exciting. Well, Paige, I'll let you go and join your friends to have lots of fun. Temperatures today in southern Ontario in the mid-20s, quite humid, and we do have the risk of thunderstorms. Good morning, Emily. We're at Captain R. Wilson. Tons of excitement around us as it's back to school. And I know I have an excited little one going into grade 2, Brielle. What are you most excited for about coming back to school today?
My new teacher.
Ooh, very nice. We have this world traveler. I'm sure she'll have tons of stories for show and tell. As for us, a little bit humid, temperatures in the mid-20s today, and we also are looking at that risk of thunderstorms. Good morning, Emily. It's been a great way to start the day at Captain R. Wilson Public School. The kids are now inside. The learning has begun, but taking a look at the school there, my goodness, I'm thinking I want to go back. The whole school is themed after a ship. Their teachers are all so excited to help the kids get adjusted, get the learning started, and really the overall theme is fun. Learning definitely can be fun, and they've demonstrated that quite well. As for temperatures, though, they've really been holding out into the mid-20s today, a little bit of sunshine, but we do have the risk of thunderstorms. So as for recess and break time, might want to have some rain boots and a raincoat handy just in case. It's true. Luckily in Oakville, Ontario, as kids were making their way into school, things stayed dry. Lots of excited faces as well. But as you say, heading into the rest of the day, we do have the risk of thunderstorms. So for that playtime, the break time, or for those outdoor activities, you may want to pack ahead, bring the umbrella, the rain boots, the raincoat in case you do get a little bit of a soaker. As well, temperatures in the mid-20s, so relatively pleasant. But most of the kids today spending the time indoors and getting a lot of opportunities to learn some new fun things. It's back to school time, and we're at Captain R. Wilson in Oakville, Ontario, and I'm joined by a very special guest, Noreen, who's going into grade 1. Noreen, what was your favorite part of your summer holidays?
I will learn good things.
Good friends and good things. Sounds great, Noreen. Temperatures today in the mid-20s, and we do have the risk of a thunderstorm.
Oh, Noreen, you're so sweet.
Southern Ontario today, seeing temperatures in the mid-20s, risk of a thunderstorm, but the big excitement is that it is time for back to school. And we're at Captain R. Wilson. I'm joined by First Mate, also known as Vice Principal Chris. What advice do you have for students heading back to school this week?
Well, I think the biggest thing is we just finished summers, and smile.
Well, it is hard to believe we've come and gone through the last long weekend of summer, and now it is time for back to school. Lots of excited kids at Captain R. Wilson in Oakville, Ontario today. As for temperatures, we're looking at them through the mid-20s in the afternoon, but we do have the risk of thunderstorms as well, so be sure to keep the umbrella and the rain boots handy throughout the day.
Today on the morning show, if you missed it, this will give you a good idea of the kind of day it was yesterday in the U.S. Through the lightning strikes, yes, that is a tornado hitting the ground through Dexter, Kansas. It could potentially be a hot, sticky, stormy day for the first day of school in southern Ontario. Krissy Vann gave us her best pirate impression.
Well, if back to school time has you saying "arr," then you have not visited Captain R. Wilson Public School. It's all about fun and learning.
Make sure you join us again tomorrow morning from 5:30 to 9.